Hey everybody, what's up? It's Bacon Burger King, and welcome to the second episode of And Here's a Flash Game. And in this episode, we are going to be tackling a game that I forgot about for a really long time, and just actually remembered the other day. This is Creative Kill Chamber, which is kind of a stupid name, I'll admit, but the game is actually pretty fun. It's by StickPage, one of my favorite Flash developers. Quite a few achievements here. Of course, we don't need to know how to play. It's pretty simple. So, I guess we'll just go ahead and start the adventure. Hello there, Monty. Looks like you've been captured and put in for a test run at the CKC, Creative Kill Chamber. It's the way the General tests his future soldiers. Don't worry, though. I think you get your way out of this. Alright, so pretty much, we are handcuffed. And pretty much what you do in this game is you move your mouse around and you try to find things that you can interact with. For instance, I can interact with this soldier here. I mean, my mouse won't show up in the actual video, but if you play it for yourself, you'll get the idea pretty quickly. And pretty much, you just want to do whatever you can to get out of this place and survive. So we're going to try and take cover behind here. And of course, they can't just walk up to us and come behind here and shoot us, because, I mean, come on, that'd be ludicrous. So let's just take this rock and chuck it at his head. So, as you go on, the kind of kills you can get become increasingly more interesting. And some of them are actually pretty cool. But for now, we gotta stick with, like, rocks and guns, you know, just normal, everyday stuff. And in this next room, you want to move really quickly, or else they will kill you. Yes, you will die quite a few times unless you know what you're doing. Thankfully, I know what I'm doing. And then for some people, you actually can choose between what kind of thing you want to do for them. I'm just going to throw a rock here. Now, I haven't played this game in a while. I only played the first few screens of it before, just to make sure, you know, recording stuff would work, and to just remember how this game works. But, I used to play this a little bit. I mean, this isn't a kind of, like... Oh, and, yeah. Oops. So what you're supposed to do there is click that ledge, something that you will forget to do. Yeah, you have to be really quick with some of these. But, this is not a, that gravity game, a game that I still play constantly. This is a game that I just remembered recently. And I didn't play it that much, but it's still pretty cool. I like this here. You throw this guy's body into the spike pit, and this used to trip me up a lot. What you're supposed to do, actually, is jump on his body, and then jump all the way across the room from his body, which made no sense to me back when I was playing this, because I thought you'd get impaled to the spikes too, but whatever. So in this next room, we're not going to get shot at right away, actually, which is pretty nice. What we are going to do, though, is we're going to be doing some wall climbing here. And thankfully, you don't have to repeatedly click here. All you have to do is click once. It does take a little while for him to slug his way up that wall. But, you know, this man, whose name I still do not recall, is pretty persistent. So, now we're gonna want to make our way over to the edge. And, oh god, soldier! What do we do? Boom. See, some of the kills you can get in this game are actually really cool. Like, throwing, I don't know, the mountain climbing thing at his head. So now you can either hit the floor, you could shoot at his head, or you can sickle him, I guess. Let's sickle, because it sounds cool. And now we have a knife with us, so that's pretty nice. Alright, this is as far as I played up to, so I don't remember anything pretty much from this point onward. Let's see, what can we do to him? Let's try throwing a knife at his head. Oh, nice. And there's an achievement. You killed 5 5 or more enemies using throwable or melee weapons, which is pretty nice. Alright, get ourselves up on this barrel. Sometimes, like, it's weird. That's not a barrel, that's a crate. Sometimes it's, like, strange to know exactly what you have to do when, because, like, when I was back behind the crate, I thought I could just click the gun and go over it, but you actually have to click the barrel so you can get up to it. So sometimes it's a little strange, but, you know, you figure it out. It's not that hard. It's just, you know, it's a good little game to romp through if you're bored, sort of like that gravity game. Now we can either do a double blast here or a charge blast. I'm gonna try the double blast. That's pretty cool. But now we're dead. Death is not what we want. Let's try charge blast. That's pretty cool. I'm assuming. Oh. All right, that was pretty cool. I forgot about that. I do like these plasma rifles though. That's pretty cool. All right, I do remember this. You do not want to go full power because, yeah, grenades will blow up. Obviously. What we want to do here is throw a grenade from a safe distance. And now we can travel our way through this exit. And this will bring us to the next room, where we immediately get arrested. Yeah, you gotta be pretty quick about some of these. Now, as much as I'd love to throw a grenade at this guy, we're not gonna do that. Instead, we're gonna do that, because that's cool. Grenade this guy. Let's throw it from angle 2. Not bad. So yeah, if you threw it from angle 1, it just wouldn't hit, and if you threw it from angle 3, I'm pretty sure it blows your head up. So yeah, you probably don't want to do that. And Rocket Hut Juniors. I don't know. I think I can, I think I prefer Weenie Hut Juniors, but, you know. Yeah, do what you can do. Oh, I have to click on top of the barrel. I thought I could go around it. Again, it's not a barrel, it's a crate. Don't know why I'm calling it a barrel. All I know is that we have a jetpack. So the only way forward is up. So now what? Ninjas. Yeah. This room will kill you quite a bit. So you have to click him. Then you have to throw a grenade at him. And then you have to click the grenade. I remember this. This is no fun. Because if you try shooting him, then he just does that. Forever and ever. You have to click the grenade as he's about to hit it, I'm pretty sure. But it is pretty tricky. As you can see by me repeatedly getting smashed into a wall and then blowing up. Well played, guy. Well played, Mr. Stickman. This isn't Mr. Stickman. We'll see him in another game. Very soon. Now what I like to do here is this. Hello. Goodbye. That's probably the coolest kill in the game, in my opinion. Just like strapping a rocket to someone and then smashing them into a wall. I don't know. I find it to be pretty cool. You can shoot the arrow. It blows up for some reason. You can get this tech bow, which is pretty cool. Stylish killer. You scored 5 unique kills. Why wouldn't we just shoot him? Because it's an explosive arrow. Arrow. And, well, that's it. Idea brought to life by ESP Animation. Sponsored by Stickpage. Sound and music, Flash Kit, as well as various sources. Thank you so much for playing. Now we can go quit to the main menu. And that's pretty much it. I mean, it's not a very long game. I do intend on playing much longer games later on this series, but for now, these short little time wasters are what I'm going to be doing, just for a little bit. But yes, this has been Creative Kill Chamber. It's a fun little time waster. I've gone for all the achievements before. I mean, most of them are just like killing people in a bunch of different ways, because there are multiple ways to kill a few people. and then like dying to everyone, which strangely enough is an achievement. But yeah, this has been Bacon Burger King, and this has been Creative Kill Chamber. And as always, I need you guys to fuel this series. Um, if you have any suggestions that you would like to leave for me to of games that you want me to play, then please comment any game. Again, I'm open to playing just about anything, as long as it's a Flash game. Obviously, I'm not gonna like play like Steam games or something, because that's not what this That's not what this series is about. Not channel. Cause all right, I'm starting to go on tangents, so I'm gonna end this before it gets any worse. So this has been Bacon Burger King once again. Please comment about the games you want me to play, and I will see you next time with another episode in the series of And Here's a Flash Game.